This is Life in Moldova, the documentary about this amazing country. Welcome to Moldova, a small hidden gem in the heart of Eastern Europe that will leave you completely fascinated. This incredible country, nestled between Romania and Ukraine, represents one of the most authentic and least explored destinations on the European continent, a territory that guards millenary secrets and intact traditions that resist time and global modernization. Moldova is a land of surprising contrasts, where millenary traditions intertwine with emerging modernity in perfect balance. With its 33,846 square kilometers and a population of about 2.6 million inhabitants, this country offers a unique and unforgettable travel experience, capable of transforming every visitor into a passionate explorer of authentic cultures and breathtaking landscapes. The capital, Chisinau, is the beating heart of the nation, a city that tells stories of resilience and rebirth through every stone and every street. Walking through its tree-lined streets, you breathe a particular atmosphere, where Soviet architecture blends harmoniously with elegant 19th-century buildings and modern contemporary constructions that testify to the country's desire for renewal. The historic center offers a vibrant cultural scene, with theaters with perfect acoustics, museums rich in archaeological treasures, and art galleries that testify to the rich Moldovan cultural heritage. Boulevard Stefan cel Mare represents the main artery of the city, an elegant avenue where social and commercial life is concentrated. Here stand the National Theatre, the Cathedral of the Nativity, and numerous parks where families gather during weekends. Chisinau's nightlife is surprisingly lively, with venues offering traditional and modern music, creating a bridge between past and present. But the real magic of Moldova is revealed in its infinite countryside, where time seems to have stopped in a more authentic and genuine era. This is a deeply agricultural country, where the fertile land has given birth to one of the oldest wine traditions in Europe, dating back to the Roman Empire era. Moldova and Cellars guard extraordinary enological treasures, with some of the most extensive vineyards in the world that stretch as far as the eye can see and the golden horizon of gentle hills. Visiting traditional cellars means immersing yourself in a sacred ritual that has been passed down through generations, where every sip tells the story of this generous land and the passionate work of its inhabitants. Moldovan wines are gaining international recognition, proving that quality knows no geographical boundaries. The underground cellars of Craiova and Moleste Maisi represent true underground cities, with kilometers of galleries that preserve millions of bottles in perfect conditions. Moldovans are people of extraordinary hospitality, capable of opening their home doors to strangers as if they were longtime family members. Their culture is deeply rooted in family and community values, where respect for elders and love for children represent fundamental pillars of society. Folkloric traditions are still alive and authentic. Folk dances performed with overwhelming passion, traditional costumes hand-embroidered with ancient symbolic motifs, and folk music that resonates during village festivals create a magical and engaging atmosphere. Moldovan cuisine is an explosion of authentic flavors, where Romanian, Ukrainian, and Russian influences merge in rich and substantial dishes that tell the story of this cultural crossroads. Mamaliga, traditional polenta, accompanies succulent meats and aged cheeses, while placenta, stuffed flatbreads, delight palates with surprising flavor combinations. Sarmale, stuffed cabbage rolls, represent Sunday's dish, prepared with love by grandmothers who pass down secret recipes. Moldovan nature is surprisingly varied for such a small country, offering landscapes that change completely within a few kilometers. Oak and beech forests cover about 12% of the territory, offering refuge to diversified wildlife that includes deer, wild boar, foxes, and over 270 bird species. The Dnistru and Prut rivers cross the landscape, creating fertile valleys and breathtaking panoramas, while numerous artificial and natural lakes reflect the colors of the Moldovan sky. In spring, the fields transform into a sea of vivid colors, with sunflowers painting the horizon in intense yellow, creating photographic scenarios that take your breath away. Autumn brings the warm colors of harvest, when entire villages mobilize for grape collection in an atmosphere of collective celebration that involves all generations. One of the most fascinating aspects of Moldova is its complex political and cultural history. The autonomous region of Transnistria represents a unique case in Europe, an unrecognized republic that maintains characteristics of the Soviet era, creating a surreal experience for visitors. Visiting this area means taking a journey through time, observing how history has shaped different identities and cultures within the same territory. The Moldovan economy is going through an important and promising transformation phase. Agriculture remains the main sector, but innovative technological industries and modern services are also developing. Many young Moldovans emigrate in search of better opportunities, but there is also a growing return movement of those who want to actively contribute to the development of their country, bringing international experiences and fresh ideas. Daily life in Moldova follows slower and more human rhythms compared to Western metropolises. Local markets are explosions of colors and scents where proud farmers sell fresh products grown in their gardens with traditional techniques passed down from generation to generation. Village squares become centers of authentic socialization, especially during summer evenings when entire families gather to share moments of spontaneous conviviality. The Moldovan educational system has produced internationally recognized excellence, especially in scientific, technological, and artistic fields. Despite economic challenges, the passion for knowledge and culture remains strong among Moldovans, testifying to a society that invests in the future through education and research. Orthodox religion plays an important role in daily life, with ancient monasteries dotting the landscape and offering moments of contemplation and peace. Religious pilgrimages still represent heartfelt traditions today, where spirituality merges with the naturalistic beauty of the territory. Moldova is slowly emerging as a quality tourist destination, offering authentic experiences completely far from commercial mass tourism. Here you can sleep in traditional houses renovated with love, actively participate in grape harvest, learn ancient artisanal techniques from local masters, and discover uncontaminated landscapes that seem painted by romantic artists. This documentary will take you to discover a country that challenges every prejudice, where beauty hides in daily details and authenticity is still a precious and respected value. Moldova awaits you with its genuine smiles, its poetic landscapes, and its fascinating stories that will accompany you forever in your heart. Prepare to fall in love with this extraordinary country, where every day is an authentic adventure and every encounter is an opportunity to discover the true essence of Eastern Europe, far from traditional tourist circuits.